Bruchim Habaim. Welcome to the counting of our Sifriyat HaOmer. We are counting the days that the Israelites left slavery behind and are becoming a free nation, which is awesome, right? Uri and Morah Debrah are here to help you count and do some math things with using our Sifriyat HaOmer. So today's number is Mommy's Par. What number is this? 44, right? 44. That's right. And in Hebrew we say Arba'im Arba. Arba'im Arba. 44. It is the 44th day. That means that we only have Hamesh, 5 days left till our wonderful holiday of Shavuot, which is all about the 10 Commandments and the giving of the Torah. So, one of the questions we always ask, where is 44? Eifo arba'im va'arba. Where is 44 on this sheet? Right? We always ask where the number is. Is it closer to 41 or is it closer to 50? If you said it's closer to 41, you are so right. Look at that. 50 is, you can't even see 44 on that part of the chart, can you? So, we know the other question we ask is today's number even or odd? So, we know that there's a pattern. Arba'im va'echat is odd. Arba'im u'shtayim, even. Arba'im v'shalosh, odd. Very good. And today's mispar, arba'im va'arba, is even. So it's odd, even, odd, even. If you remember, we learned the numbers earlier of what is odd, what numbers are odd, and what numbers are even. You can go back and view it and see which ones they are if you forget. But we've been practicing, and I bet you remember, because we'll do our twos later. So right now we're going to do our Mizparim. We're going to count the Yamim, the days that are on here. We know that there are only 5 Hamesh Yamim, only 5 days left. Yamim Hamesh. All right, you ready? Uri's not much help. I need you guys. Please help me. That way I don't feel so alone. And it's a great way to practice. You want to use that moach and make that muscle strong. Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh, shava, zip, shemona, tesha, eser. Woo! That's how many commandments there are. Echat esrei, shtayim esrei, shalosh esrei, arba esrei, zip, hamesh esrei, shesh esrei, shava esrei, shemona esrei, tesha esrei. Get ready with your koach, your strength. Esrim, show me that koach. Yes, esrim. Woo, yay! I'm so proud of you that you can count that far. Esrim va'echat, esrim v'shalosh, esrim v'shtayim, esrim v'shalosh. I bet you all knew that I made that mistake, didn't you? Esrim va'arba, esrim va'hamesh. This is the center of our whole square, right here. Esrim v'hamesh shesh, esrim v'shava, esrim v'shemona, zip, esrim v'tesha, shaloshim va'echat, shaloshim u'shtayim, shaloshim v'shalosh. This is our la'ag ba'omer number, mispar. Shaloshim va'arba, shaloshim va'hamesh, shaloshim v'shesh, shaloshim v'shava, shaloshim v'shemona, shaloshim tesha. Oh, and the big number. Are you ready? Echad, shtayim, shalosh, arba. What do we say for that, for 40? We say arba'im, arba'im. arba'im. Yay! Mazel tov! You did an awesome job. I can see that moach getting stronger all the time. Arba'im va'echat, arba'im va'ushtayim, arba'im va'shalosh, arba'im va'arba. That's our last number for that. And then let's go into our fives. We're going to do it in English. Just a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 is tomorrow, right? And let's do our twos. Twos are even numbers. And so when we count by twos, we're reminding ourselves which numbers are even, and the ones we skip are the odd numbers. So help me out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We did 3 here and 4 here. There were less numbers here and more numbers here in the twos, right? So we've been talking about patterns a lot. So there are 3 in the first row and 4 in the second row. 3 even numbers, 4 odd numbers. 3 even numbers, 4 odd numbers. So what's our pattern? 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. All right. So we stopped at 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. That's that double high. 38, 40, 42, 44. Awesome job. And, let's do our tens. We can do them with our, because we're at 40, so we can use our etzba'ot, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yay! That's awesome. And last but not least, one of the hardest ones of our misparim counting is our sevens, because we're multiplying. We keep adding 7 more to the last number, and what do we end up with? A new number, right? We have 2 sevens, 3 sevens, 4 sevens, 5 sevens, 6 sevens, 7 sevens. Because there are 7 days of the week, there are 7 weeks. 7 times 7 equals the big number, 49. All right, so 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. We are not at 49 yet, but we're practicing it because we won't have any other time to practice because we are almost done. And what would they be saying in the synagogue? They would say the blessing for the Omer, and then they would say there are 44 days? Yamim? No. They would say there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many Shavuot are there? How many weeks? 6 or 6. And we do have Yamim. How many Yamim do we have? 1, 2. So they would say 6 weeks and 2 days in Hebrew. But isn't that cool? They count differently. And our color, we're doing a couple days on Verod, because we have lots of V's in here that we use. Verod, and it's a pretty color, right? So pink is Verod. Take your V on the road. We're driving up and down, lamala v'lamata, right? And the other thing that we've been talking about are our mitzvot. And I always have the question, how do you hit the mark? I wish that you had a place that you could tell me on the side here, but we don't. We want to hit the mark. And instead of adding a new mitzvah this week, we are just reviewing all 6 mitzvot that we've been talking about, which is really cool, right? Because you only get better, just like with your mizparim or anything, is if you practice. And that means you practice your mitzvot too. One of them is to use kind words. Remember, we've talked about chesed is kindness. It's a mitzvah to use chesed. So another way we've talked about using chesed is by having a lev tov. to use chesed with your lev tov. And our very first week was to use your oznaim to become better listeners. Very important that you are a better listener. We can always get better at everything we try. What else do we have here? We have chaverim, right? Ahavat Yisrael. Here's the Hebrew word for Yisrael. Yud, Yisrael. And it shows two friends, friendly nations, right? This is the flag for Israel. This is the flag for our country, America. And they are good friends. They are chaverim that give each other support and they help each other. And that's very important when you have friends, whether you're a nation or whether you're just two people, adults or children. You want to help each other, right? That's what friends do. And one of those 10 commandments is to show kavod to Ima va'Abba. And we spent a whole 7 days talking about how to do that, right? And in most of these, if you use your good manners, your derech eretz, if you use those, that is one way to show respect. I almost forgot this mitzvah. This is simcha, be joyful, and sameach, be happy. And you will be happy, and so will other people, when you use your derech eretz, or your chesed, your kindness, right? So important to do those things. And more you do it, the easier it becomes. When you practice anything, you get better at it. So that is awesome. We want to become better listeners. That's using chesed, that's kindness. We want to use our good manners, please, thank you. Even washing your hands really well is another great way to show chesed to your body and to your friends, because then you get rid of your germs. And we wash them in between and we dry them thoroughly, don't we? Good job. So next, last but not least, we're going to do our kubiyot. Yes, our blocks and our numbers at the same time. And we are here for our blocks. And like I mentioned before, I didn't have enough for 48. So I went to the school and I found some more kubiyot. These are called Lincoln logs. And this one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That one has 10. This one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. This one has 22. This one is taller. So this one had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This has 10. So we need more because we are at 44, right? So 10, 12, 14. Remember, we're skipping some numbers. 14, 16, 18, and 20. There we go. So I'm going to remove these, and they're even. Then now they both have 20. The other number that we had 2 days ago was 42, because 20 plus 20 more equals 40, and we're adding 2 more on this side for the previous day. And on this side, we went from 42 to 44, and so we're adding it here, 44. So we have 22 on this tower, and we have 22 on this tower, right? 22 plus 22 equals 44, or arba'im v'arba. So the queen of the twos, counting by twos, is here to say we are at the even number of 44, which is awesome. That's a nice number to have, right? And the best thing is I have plenty. So I will have enough for 46 and enough for 48. And these towers are much shorter. See how there's no space here. If you go back to one of the previous videos, like day 42, Arba'im Shtayim, you will see that the towers are taller and they have space between the blocks here and the blocks on the next level. You can almost see through them because I remember kind of peeking through them trying to see you guys. But these are stacked right on top of each other. And that's because they have notches in them. See the notches? Right here is a notch. And there's a notch on both sides. You can see this way how it's cut out. And those notches fit right there. And so it makes it nice and snug. So if your doll went inside there, it would be really snug. The wind wouldn't come racing through it, is the idea. So we are done. We have done our 44 days. We have done our review of our mitzvot. We have done our building with our kubiyot, our blocks. And now what time is it? It's time to say Yom Sababa. Have an awesome day. And I'm so glad that you come and visit us. And we can't wait till we get to see you and play with you in person. Yom Sababa. Have an awesome day.